Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading Piggie Pie. My name is Miss Lehman. I teach 5th grade. And this is one of the first books that I ever read to my students when I was becoming a teacher. And so I thought, I'm going to read it to you guys. I like this one. So Piggie Pie by Margie Palatini, and it's illustrated by Howard Fine. All right, here we go. Piggie Pie. I'll get you a little less crooked there. Okay. Gritch the witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? It wasn't purple mouse tail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding? No, Gritch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet. That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special. And that could only mean Piggie Pie. Yes, Piggie Pie. I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. Excuse me. She hurried to the pantry and pulled down her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe on page 342. Gritch ran her bony finger with the long green nail down the list of ingredients. 1 eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, said Gritch. 2 shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gritch. 8 plump piggies. Problem, screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make Piggie Pie without even one puny pink pig? Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She paced the floor. She wanted Piggie Pie. She wanted Piggie Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now where would I find 8 plump pigs? Trying to make it so I can see. Gritch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, the circus. The circus? No, not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus. She thought harder. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The zoo! Yes, the zoo! The zoo? No, not the zoo. You don't find pigs in the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm! Yes, the farm! You find pigs on the farm. There was still just one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gritch let her bony fingers do the walking and opened the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. This was it! The yellow pages were in phone books, which are pretty obsolete nowadays. You guys probably don't know what they are, but we used to use them all the time. Gritch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little porkers, she cackled as she circled overhead. There they are. Gritch zoomed in for a thump, landing. She spit stew, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where did they all go? Gritch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The duck quacked here, it quacked there, here it quacked, there it quacked, everywhere it quacked. No piggies. What do you mean? No piggies, you dizzy duck. My goodness, I'm not very good at displaying these pictures. Screech, screeched, Grinch screeched into his bill. I just saw a parcel of piggies down here not a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Grinch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Grinch another quack and waddled away. So, who needs a dumb duck? Grinch mumbled. Being careful. Where she stepped, Grinch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Moo? You, Grinch said to the cow. Where are those piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The cow mooed here, it mooed there. Here it mooed, there it mooed, everywhere it mooed. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screamed Grinch. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Grinch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Grinch, swatted a fly with its tail, and lumbered away. Cows, who needs them? Grinch muttered. She tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, bird brain, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The chicken clucked, here it clucked there. Here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it clucked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Grinch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward old MacDonald. Those are some weird-looking chickens, right? Grinch looked him over twice. Grinch looked him over once, twice. You're old MacDonald, she said. Don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumbed his suspender and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quacked here, mooed there, and clucked everywhere all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here, he looked there, he looked here, he looked there, he looked everywhere, he looked and looked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you flea-bitten sea spreader? You must have piggies. Grinch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies! Her stomach growled, it grumbled, but there were no piggies. There would be no Piggie Pie. Now what was she going to eat? Psst, psst, psst. Excuse me, little lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Grinch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. They're too tricky. Trust me, I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and puffed. I'm starving. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Grinch pinched his arm. Well, not quite. She grinned. Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why, that does sound tempting, the wolf said, as he looked at Grinch and smacked his lips. Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem? Grinch grinned. No problem at all, she said as they walked off arm in arm. I will always enjoy having a wolf for lunch. Guess she might have some wolf pie. Thanks for listening.